shaking guys, it's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are getting into the 3-star Town Hall 12 on Town Hall 12 attacks. I've got 4 of them for you. Let's get right into it. I've got, first things first, out of all of the Clan War Leagues 7 days that we were in, we only had one 3-star against our Town Hall 12s, and that was number 1 against our number 7, which I'm going to bring you right now. It was my mom's base, and I told her that she really needs to put one of these Infernos to a multi. It would kind of help alleviate it, but I don't know if it would have stopped the 3-star for sure. But check this out. This guy, he's pretty much maxed except for his balloons, which is a little bizarre. Maybe he's upgrading them right now. Anyway, so he comes in. He's just got this beautiful like funnel. Now, as you can see, our Clan Castle troops were the Ice Golem, and we really like having the Ice Golem in there. It gives it that nice 6.5 second freeze. That Eagle can pound down on you. It forces your opponent to use that freeze on the Eagle. He was trying to get, I think, the Eagle there too, but he definitely wanted those Infernos. He had such a splendid attack here against my mom. So, you know, really, it kind of blows my mind that out of 7 days we had, I think, roughly 7 or 8 Town Hall 12s pretty much the entire time, rotating in and out, that we only had one 3-star against us. Now, we had a couple 3-stars. I'm going to be bringing you those next. A couple of them you've seen already, but I really want to just show them to you so you can kind of see strategy, highlight, know that your Town Hall 12 air attacks are almost guaranteed for 3-stars. Now, I can't say for sure because sometimes you end up getting 1-star, but honestly, it is such a brutally good attack. And as you could see here, would that multi-Inferno really have made a difference? Because there's just one troop left. So, I don't know. It's kind of written in the stars, but as they say, nice, really nice attack by that player against my mom. All right, so with that said, we have day 7. We've got Mike's air attack to start off, and he practiced religiously. He put this baby drag down. I kind of want to see exactly where he places it. Now, I think so if he would have placed it up here by this flag, I think it would have been better, because where he placed it over here on the dirt, he ends up getting caught by that single target Inferno. So as you can see, that it kind of stalls that, whereas this one he placed closer to the flag and he ended up pathing correctly, which is what you wanted to do, because now you've got that path where now the E-Drags can kind of come right down in, and if all went well, he could have hit the Eagle with it too. Alright, anyway, so Mike comes in. He's just got a really, really solid attack. I mean, what can I say? Air attacks are legit the meta right now. It is, since they buffed the Expo and the mortar, ground attacks can't hold up. They just cannot. They only buffed barbarians and goblins, which are really just raiding troops if you think about it. And honestly, the barbarian, I would be really curious to see the percentage of gameplay that barbarians actually are in war. I would say if they are 1%, that is high. You know what I mean? That's the truth. Like, and I'm not talking about the barbarians that spawn from the Barbarian King. So, Mike practiced religiously. He did challenge after challenge after challenge on us, and finally got this attack to become a 3-star. He was so frustrated, but I am so proud of you, Mike. I mean, man, that is so awesome to see. He ended up catching those bombs right there at the tail end and just couldn't get the E-Drags to go in. But look, his Warden was on ground the entire time. Guys, fix your Warden to be air if you're going air. I mean, it's common sense, right? Anyway, he still ends up 3-starring this in the long run. And, you know, I don't know, was his strategy really just to put the aura around the heroes? Or was it to put the aura around the attacking troops? So, I guess there's, you know, a strategy in each one. Look at this Inferno. Oh my gosh. It's just about to start melting down. And it actually targets this queen right here. And had he waited any longer, that health would have gone down significantly. And he luckily gets those archers hitting that. And now look at this. Oh, so close. Woo! So you can see he had a lot of luck and some skill right there. 3-star right there. All right, now let's get back to it. We've got day 3. We're going to do Misfits attack. And he ends up luring out the Clan Castle troops with this shifty little move of putting a Lava Hound down. So now he can get the E-Drag out at least because he knows, all right, I've got my Lava Hound coming in. It's going to go for that air defense, and then he's got some cleanup little pups afterwards, and he's just got this awesome kill squad going on. His rages are perfectly timed against that air sweeper. Look at all that core power. I mean, that Eagle, 4 expos. But, you know what the key is? When you've got that loon splash damage, yeah, those guys go bye-bye quick. So, especially with the E-Drag Chain Lightning, and they're all right next to each other. Look at this beautiful freeze on that Giga Tesla with that nice rage. Oh man, that's just so juicy. Now, he does end up getting that bomb hitting on those E-Drags, so he now has his heroes just kind of walking around the circle path of the base, but still really, really sweet. That multi-level Inferno doesn't really scare E-Drags, right? But it does slowly melt them. So you always got to be cognizant of that. But really, it was that air D right there that kind of helped take that little cluster out. So we've got just this little top northern portion. He's kind of coming in and just really hammering it hard. And again, a Warden set to ground. I don't know if that's just to buff the heroes or if he thinks that the attacking troops are going to get the buff. But again, you only get the buff in the aura once you hit the Eternal Tome. Alright. So, really, 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 and now he hits it right there. Really well done by Misfits. I mean, just a beautiful scout of this base. The circle bases, you always want to hit with air. Ground is just not powerful right now. And I thought the game, to be 100% honest with you, was in a perfect balanced stage before they did that balancing update. I think after this balancing update, it really makes air so much more dominant that you can't not use it. I mean, I am literally about to do a hammer on my E-Drags just because that's how good attacks are going to be. All right, one last 3-star. Now these, keep in mind, these are Town Hall 12s against Town Hall 12s 3-starring, okay? So this one is not very upgraded, so I am just going to 2x speed it, but I have a feeling even if this was upgraded and the Town Hall 12 was still a level 1, I have a feeling that Joe would have probably beat it no matter what. It just kind of had this like lackluster feel to the base. Clearly the walls aren't upgraded, you know, the troops really aren't upgraded, or I should say the defenses, but look at how much like extra troops he has. So even if it was an upgraded base, I really think based on how many units that he had left, I think he easily would have cleared that as a 3-star. Alright guys, that is it for Town Hall 12 3-stars in our Clan War League this time around. We are trying to get better. I hope that you guys have been practicing your butts off. If you've got any Town Hall 12 3-stars, Town Hall 12 versus Town Hall 12, comment below what your clan is. I'll hop over and I'll record some of your videos if you want, and we can highlight your clan. So, hope this helps. Until next time, Feldy, peace.